Hey guys, this is episode 4, and the last episode was really just look at all the lore. Yeah. So,
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want.
It's the best for everyone, Doey. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us. Everyone in there. We're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one. We...
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doey. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
so she says that she had to leave. So like, I wonder if she tried leaving the factory, and then the prototype caught her, put her in the case with the poppy gas to like keep her in form of stasis or something. Ah. Come on. Okay, so subject 131322C report. So we actually there's a tape in chapter 3 that has the one one not one one 1322. So counselor's report. For all intent and purposes, Matthew Hallard is a dream child. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as some of the other children, averaging only B to C level work in school, nor as physically gifted, he more than makes up for it in his charm and charisma. There's nobody down here who isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that It's just a shame that he came to us. Why can't I read? It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy of 15 well into his puberty. Most parents look for a child a lot younger. He understands. Though he rarely though he rarely speaks on it, I know Matthew suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way is long, and nobody mourns the same. He's become he's become something of a leader to the younger children, though, even reading them books late into the afternoon. We allow it, sorry. The Adventures of the Word Wizard is his favorite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse and hang on almost every word he says. And seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think it's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bringing him onto staff. Signature Claire Harper. He is a good candidate for 1322C, should his personality mesh with the other two, but please be gentle if you pick him. He's a fine young man. The future we're fighting for would be a waste if we sacrifice too many like him. Stella. Okay, never mind. I guess Claire knew. Lovely. And then 1322 report Kevin, which is the he was referenced in the tape in 3.
Interruption.
Cade came in and
We've
asked what he was
successfully
doing with Kevin.
extracted subject 1322. Specifically, 1322B from the Home Sweet Home. Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Dowie. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within
I
play
promise,
care.
guys, this episode isn't just
Trouble
gonna be
getting along with
lore.
others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law, and subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
So Sawyer had basically complete say over everything. And oh, never had that happen before. But 1322A is probably Jack, but you know.
Hey, can you hear me? There's something. When you get the Omni... Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be...
Pop. Oh. Okay. Another reconnaissance report. Anything on the back of this one? No. January 10th, 2005, which is the year this game takes place, so this is recent. Prototype's been finding ways past the traps. Don't know how. Have to keep changing the setups to keep him away. He was right outside the door last night, just staring and tapping at the wall. All I can think about since is that clanking metal of that clanking of metal, those spidery legs, that face. We've double checked every entrance, made sure this place is good and locked down. Still, who knows how long these defenses will last. We're completely surrounded now, all sides, even above and below. Nowhere left to run to, no place left to hide. End of the line. I really hope they make the prototype's design actually, I really hope his design is good. Because all we've seen is the silhouette of those legs, and the hand. And I just really want his design to be scary. I want it to be really good. Because, like, he's basically the thing we've been building up to for a while. So, if his design isn't that good, you know, it's gonna feel a little disappointing. Just a little bit. Those lights go. Oh. Hey, yard. this place alone. I tried. Poppy flower. Ugh. When I first played this, it was the glitchy version where he didn't spawn. Ah, good times. Now I just gotta do this fast. Ha, Yarnaby, you can't touch me. Or maybe you can. Open the door. Wait. Wait, no, click the button, click the button, click the button, click the button. Let me in, let me in. Haha. Goodbye. The entire episode's just gonna be the Yarnaby section. Wah. Oh. I died. No. Oh yeah, so that's a thing. If you don't get killed by a monster, like if you just fall by dying. If you die by falling or like anything that isn't by one of the toys, then you won't have one of those death screens. You'll just fade to white, I guess. Wop. Just quickly. I have my... Where is he? I have my crouching settings on auto click because my finger hurt. Over here's where I always hide. He has scars, which is... I mean... Lovely! I don't want to die. Where is he? Trick for this one is to go over here so that I can just go straight into the hiding place. 'Cause he's like right over there. Next one's up there. Where is he? Once I hear him like enter one of those, he played his music and it was far away. Or it wasn't. I like how in the like experiment report for him, Harley Soar's like, I hoped for a greater mind behind it. Meanwhile, Yarnaby's entire head is devoted to being a chompy mouth. Ready. I did it. Haha. Goodbye, Yarn Boy. I'm probably fine. One more. Press. Then we press this. Bridge. Very loud bridge. Woohoo! Okay. Propaganda flyer. Poppy leads you to the grave. You fight not to survive, but to die. See where this has gotten you. It's not too late to change your mind. Join us and we will spare your lives. You have 24 hours. We will not make this offer again. Anything on the back? No. Okay. So it feels like they the prototype pitted the toys against each other by being like, hey, so I hear you all are starving. I don't actually need to eat, haha. But anyway, uh, just eat your friends. You bop bop. Haha. Goodbye. Hello, little yarn guy. Oh wait, go, go, go. Little yarny guy. Look at him. He's too cute to be evil. I'm sorry, Yarnaby. Oh, gets caught on his mouth. Remember, kids, yarn is flammable. Fun fact, the doctor doesn't care. At all. Ooh, this tape.
I need some help here! Hey, watch the door! Watch the door!
Right here. On the mattress.
There you go, bud. You're okay.
Okay. Look at me. I'm a mess.
Poppy? What's going on?
We were trying to bring supplies back up to the elevator, but we got jumped. Had to turn all the way back around.
They took everything we had. Right after one of them bit my leg.
Well, they
How is
are
the dog?
hungry, I guess.
Not too bad. He'll live.
See?
He'd bite clean. Could get infected otherwise.
So, what do we do now?
For starters, you two stay here tonight. Let things settle down outside. I'll find more food for you to bring up to Playcare. When you're ready.
Thanks, Joey. Sorry we lost the supplies. It won't happen again.
The important thing is you're both okay. Aside from that bite, that is. Hey, Doc. Let me grab some wound cream for our pal here.
So we know Hoppy died, and that tape tells us that Playcare was a safe place. At least for some time, because they said they were bringing supplies.
Oh, it's you!
Yeah.
Is the doctor...
No, Yanabe.
No, don't suppose he is then? I've been here gathering parts for the generator.
Huh.
Lads! Hurts.
Oh.
He's made it impossible for me to get around here. Traps like this are everywhere. It's the cold that hurts. The big mean doctor knows that. It's okay. You're okay. It's all okay.
So Doey is, I think I've said this before, but Doey is one of the weirder, like, experiments we've seen, because every other experiment is biological in a sense. In a sense, they are biological. But Doey is literally just dough. Like, so confusing. Oh, and the Hoppy thing. So, Playcare was safe for a time, and I think that, like, since Catnap's home was home sweet home, he was just in there waiting, like gathering some of the smaller toys, and then killed the rest of the critters and everyone hiding out in play care, forcing the last remnants to be in safe haven.
Ah, and here you are,
Meh.
just as I expected.
See, he wanted
It
to.
appears you are
He expected
every bit
Yarnaby
what
to
the
die.
prototype is.
Yay.
And to think Playtime had someone of such rare quality and never noticed. Funny. I can't say I remember seeing your face before, but I'm curious. Why come back? It can't be that a vague letter was your only reason. Was there someone you loved here? Someone you'd lost? Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here?
So the in the orientation notebook at the schedule, like calendar at the end, PW writes out like all the stuff, and it's one of the things is data entry with Harley Sawyer or Dr. Sawyer. So there are two explanations for us still being able to the player character being PW, and it's either we didn't what was I saying? Either we didn't have so either we didn't think either we aren't PW and we're some other scientist, because why else would we be guilty? Like I kind of like the theory that the player is rich, but what would we be guilty about? We definitely had something to do with creating the experiments. So it's either we aren't PW because the doctor didn't recognize us, or the doctor's been losing his memory for 10 years down here, you know, degrading. We know that the littler toys just go rabid, so who's to say the bigger bodies can't? The morgue. I love freezing.
Including whenever you came back.
Yay.
You know that by now, yes?
Oh.
Poppy sold you her story, of course.
Yeah.
Innocence is bliss. And she is oh so innocent. Did she tell you her part of the hour of joy? That she knew it was coming? Or did she leave out that crucial detail? Yes, that wouldn't surprise me. Has she not strung you along, betrayed you, and told you only what you needed to know to do exactly as he asked? You've seen what they do to each other. All they want is violence. Look around. Evidence for it is everywhere.
You wanted Yarnaby to die.
Once they had choice, once they were free, this was their creation. They've made hell real and trapped us both there.
This place was hell before they escaped. Oh, hello, lungs. Also, it is odd. So, it's like they're being suspended cryogenically, except not. It looks like the poppy gas is in there, but I think it's like his organs are just being sustained in the poppy gel that we've like heard about once. Anyway, yippee.
You realize the futility of this, don't you?
Well,
fleet rots and
Well,
loses its function. It's as replaceable as anything else. You're accomplishing nothing.
so like, he's still biological. He has his lungs, heart, and brain. The next one we're going to is the heart. So, in him saying that, does that mean he is able to just simply exist on the technology? I don't know. Bob. It is funny how every single air filter you collect just goes in here forever. I Playtime Co. Air filters. Broken gas mask. Filters dangerous toxins using disposable cartridges. Yippee. Secondary lab instructions. Remember, follow all diagrams and anatomical guides during deconstruction. If it helps, just sing that old song to yourself for the order of operations, the one your parents taught you thinking you weren't smart enough to delineate the parts of your body. FYI, the foreman of the Misfit Pit asked for new meat. Whatever experiments can't be salvaged, keep it quiet and send them there. She can make use of them, however perverse it may be. What? Like, was that brawn? Was that the, like, bloodied brawn we saw in chapter 2? Maybe. This way. Hello, thanks for the tape. Oh, this way, I think. No, this.
I promise you, you're in good hands.
Oh,
Do you think they'll be nice to me, Dr. White? Whoever adopted me?
Yes, I should think so, Danny. I promise you, you're in good hands.
Do you think they'll be nice to me, Dr. White?
yes, yes. Don't worry, we're not just turning you into a toy for our own experiments. Ha ha ha.
You, Timmy. We always will be. I know you're scared.
Oh god,
You're hurt.
I need breathable air. Wait, no, let me in. I don't want to die. Up. No. This way. Two of them. I know, I could just... thought I saw words there. Okay, never mind, it was just the creases in the fabric.
Not getting much response here. Hold.
Why can't I feel anything?
Numbness is to be expected, but you'll feel better. Don't you worry now, Cassie. The feeling will pass. Just a pinch.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, I won't.
Cognitive functionality appears minimal at best. Great. Send them up to secondary lab. Maybe they can scrounge up something.
Send them up to secondary labs, make them... So, experiment 1354, the doctor. Secondary lab mission statement. Dr. White, this letter acts as acknowledgement of your new position as well as a restatement of your goals and expectations. As the head of the secondary laboratory, it will be your responsibility to maintain your staff and adhere to pre-established guidelines. You will present each week's findings in the primary laboratory during our pre-established executive viewing times. You will maintain the pre-established code of conduct regarding company secrets and ensure all under your purview adhere to the self-same codes. I believe if you've the mind of your resume infers that you're sensing a trend here. You've now seen tragic examples of men who let ego blind them to the project's actual goals, who let perceived personal gain overwhelm good sense. You will be better than this, Dr. White. For now, the secondary lab's mission is as follows. Make something useful out of the experiments who won't cooperate. Rip them open again and again until you've salvaged something. Whatever knowledge you still require, you are to extract it from what remains of Dr. Sawyer. He will fight you, but it will do him no good. Everything he knows and thinks is only ever a matter of button presses away. Good luck, and whatever else you may require, reach out to me personally. With regards, Eddie M.N. Ritterman. So he's head of research, and it says specifically that Dr. White is the head of secondary laboratory. So does that mean Ritterman was part of the primary laboratory, or was it someone else? Button. Ooh, this way. Oh. I think I have like one. No, I think I found them all.
Playtime hurt us. My experiments hurt us.
You made them.
Do you think Poppy cares about me?
Cares about me more than you.
She'd sacrifice you for an instant if she believed it meant getting what she wants. The only difference between her and I, the only difference, is that what I find wrong actually gains you to give me something. Otherwise, what was any of this work?
It gains.
Would you simply make all that sacrifice meaningless?
Wow, dude, you put kids into toy bodies. Such good. Wow. Okay, so it's head, arm, hand, leg, foot. Missing a head. Arm. That's missing an arm. Hand, huggy. Leg, and then foot. 9, 8. Yippee. Trying not. There we go. Apparently this is his heart. Looks like a liver. Anyway. Organ stasis system normal. Anyway. Let's just ruin that. Yippee. We burnt his heart. Beautiful. Ah! Oh. There goes the mask. Who needs it anyway? One hand moves like this. Two hand. Yay. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh. I didn't think you could double jump. Ooh. So I guess I should probably end the episode. Ah. We're almost to the section that everyone pretty much unanimously agrees is the worst. Haha, now I can't have my second hand. At least my flashlight still works. Yep. And then we go over here. Well, that is where I'm gonna end the episode today. Hope you guys enjoy. So next episode is gonna be the section which everyone dreads. The doctor. Maybe more? I mean, I can probably do those quickly. And it's not like I'm trying to, like, run past everything. I'm going out of my way to collect all the notes and tapes. I think I've collected everything so far. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.